we're bringing you more conversations from this event hosted by Mumbai First, where we're looking at the possibility of Mumbai turning into a mega city. Joining us now is Mr. Shikhar Dole, who's the Regional Manager, European Business and Technology Center. And he has his expertise in looking at waste management. So perhaps we can get some ideas going. Thanks so much, Shikhar, for taking out the time for talking to us. Now, we know that the problem of waste management is a pretty big one here in Mumbai. What is, in your experience, where does Mumbai right now stand in terms of where it really should be?
Well, I'm a Mumbai citizen born here, so I've been seeing Mumbai changing its face for last 30 years. And what I see one of the biggest problem is not so much not availability of technologies, but having a coherent policy. Most of the time Mumbai has been firefighting, and it's difficult when you keep firefighting to plan and do something better for the future. For example, landfills. There was Gorai landfill before, it was closed. Now it's on top of that landfill there is a residential housing. The second one was in Devnar. It's also now turned into a residential area. And the third one, which is in a creek in near, I think, Vikhroli, Bhandup somewhere. And then again, the planning was not there, because what happens is you are generating so much waste every day, and the municipality and its services are struggling to find a place to dump it. And so they find the first place without thinking much. They go ahead and do it. In this particular third case, it's a creek, it's a mangrove area, it's a wetland area. And so it's impacting the ecosystem of Mumbai very badly. And that's just the indication of how Mumbai has been firefighting with this particular problem.
Why have we not managed to put some kind of a plan system in place?
No, what happens is the plans are made for 5 years. And Mumbai changes every 2 years. And so the plans are always lagging behind the growth in the city. And which is why, I mean, the only planned thing that I see happened well, planned well and happened well, was creation of Navi Mumbai. And that did, it had its doubts in the earlier stages that whether people will like to stay that far off from Mumbai. So initially there was this hesitation, but see, after almost 13 years of existence, Navi Mumbai is actually a much better planned city than Mumbai is. And so it's not that every time they are doing firefighting. There have been some nice plans and execution on it. And so, but most of the time, the problem being, as I said, is it's planned for 5 years. Mumbai changes every 2 years. So plan is always lacking the overall growth in the city, and which is why we have always been firefighting.
So when we're talking about solid waste management, and it's a pretty ugly sight for most Mumbaikars to see the municipality trucks, ferrying around open garbage. It's something that no civilized city or citizen would want to kind of encounter. Where does one start from? What all has to be fixed in Mumbai's waste management issue?
One thing you have to realize, solid waste is going to be there. And it's not just a Mumbai problem. It's a London problem, it's a Tokyo problem, it's a New York problem. And everyone deals with it. So you can't say but it's an ugly part of our existence.
Right. Perhaps it could be handled better. It is handled better in a lot of the other Western cities that we see.
See, one of the biggest success criteria that I see is separation of garbage. And we as citizens don't do that. So we ourselves are to be blamed first for the problem that we have. If we segregated, we would not have so much problem. I mean, if you see a garbage truck, 40% of it is filled with the recyclables, which could have been easily separated at home.
Right.
And given it, and there are many people, at least in informal sector in Mumbai, who buy that recyclable. So you could actually make money out of your waste. Forget the city. You, as a citizen, can make money out of your waste. And sometimes we just are too lazy to do that. And interestingly,
But isn't that an initiative? And I know, of course, it boils down to citizens and how aware they are. But somewhere, if the municipality comes in and says, "Hey, you know what? Give us your garbage in separated form. It needs to be collected differently." Couldn't that be a beginning?
yes, I mean there was an initiative, I think in mid 90s or early 2000, to a municipality asking people to separate the garbage. But probably it's also a part of the problem that our houses are not that big to have two garbage boxes, so to say. And so it has never taken off. And
Right.
another thing that I see with the technological solution that should come along is making people aware. Making people aware that what you are doing right now is unhealthy for you. Forget the city, unhealthy for you. And second, that if you make this effort, you make some money. And interestingly, you will not believe this, but people mostly see garbage as a problem of shanties and juggies. But the biggest waste makers are the high rises, the big rich people, because their expendable income is much higher, and they think it's very easy for them to
Generate more
spend
waste,
and
yeah.
generate more waste. So waste generation is actually linked to the income. So the higher the income you have, the more waste you generate.
Sure, sure.
And so actually it's if we can make this rich class, I will not call it rich class, but high income class people who are actually educated, just to make them aware and do that. So the problem starts reducing in proportion.
Sure. So that's at a micro level. Now, at a macro level, at a policy and planning level, what kind of issues would you like to see civic agencies take up?
Well, right now, as I would be speaking in my presentation on solid waste, landfill is actually the last stage of waste management. What comes is prevention, obviously, as I spoke just now, then recycle, reuse, and then probably just 2 or 3% goes into landfill. Then the landfill will not be a problem.
Okay.
Because right now what we are facing is the increase in waste that is going into landfills, dump yards as we call them, is that we will need more and more space like that. And by 2050 we will need an area equal to city itself just to dump the waste.
Wow. By 2050.
Yes. And so we are not really kind of aware of our own problems. And that's my idea of today's presentation, that I kind of make people aware that this is something we are going to do, either prevent it or do it. And when it happens, then it will be a catastrophe, because then everywhere you see around Mumbai, Delhi, Mumbai is dump yards.
Well, so manage it before it
Yes.
wastes you out as well. All right. Okay. Thank you so much for those insights. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.